Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel AceFin. Today we will be discussing about how Nifty and Bank Nifty have performed today, that is 10th of March, on how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow, that is 11th of March, Friday. Before we go to Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's look at the global indices. Let's wait for a second, the indices are going to come. Yes, if we talk about European indices, all the European indices have closed in red, especially Germany and France. They have closed in deep red. And talking about the UK is not as red as compared to France and UK. If you talk about China, the China is trading in green, and I would say all the indices are up by 1%. United States, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500 all closed in green in the last trading session. If we talk about the FIDI data, FIs were net sellers. They have sold more than 1981 crores, and DIs have bought for only 945 crores. So the number is decreasing for FIs. They are selling less now. Let's see whether it was because of the election results which we had today, or the same will continue and when the FIs will become the buyers in the Indian market. If we look at the one-day chart of Nifty opened a huge gap up. We opened at 16,757 and we could not sustain that level, and we slided down and made a low of 16,447 and then closed at 16,594. So our red candle has found, but it is kind of going upwards, so not a major issue as of now for the Indian markets. If we talk about the SGX Nifty is trading at 16,438 as of now, so we can expect a gap down of approximately 100 to 150 points. Right now we closed at 16,594. Now we need to see if we open gap down, then the first support level would be at 16,450 to 16,480. The second would be at 16,400 to 420. The third would be at 16,300 to 16,330, and the last would be at 16,250 to 270. If we start moving upwards, then the first resistance will also be 16,450 to 480. If we are coming from down to upwards, this will act as a resistance. In that case, the second would be at 16,600 to 16,620. Look at the resistance level given to you in each and every video, how perfectly they are working. 16,740 to 16,750 was given as a resistance, and look how beautifully this resistance has been respected by the market, and from there a sharp fall has come up to 16,447. This is the third resistance, 16,740 to 16,750, and the last resistance would be 16,820 to 16,830. Let's go to the option chain to validate the levels. Right now we are standing at 16,600 level. Here we can see all the call writers have closed their positions, so that means that market might go slightly down, but it will essentially go up because the call writers are not present over here. If we talk about the put writing zone, good amount of put writing is happening at 16,500 and then at 16,000. As of now, today is Thursday, so the data is not very much for the next week. So eventually we will see tomorrow how the data comes up. But on a broader level, we can see the call writing is happening at 16,800 and 17,000 level. So these are the levels for this week. Talking about Bank Nifty opened 1,300 points gap up, and this was a huge gap up, and then a sharp rally has come up to the resistance which was given to you, 34,980 to 30,550, and from there we have seen that Bank Nifty made a bottom and then closed at 34,475. If we open gap down, then there are multiple supports and multiple resistances because the market has tested all these levels. So if we open gap down, then the first support would be at 34,100 to 34,120. Second would be at 33,980 to 34,000, and the next would be at 33,500 to 33,550, and the next would be at 33,250 to 33,300. If we open gap up, which is a very low possibility because all the indices are trading in red as of now, then in that case we might shoot up and face the first resistance at 34,400. Then second would be at 34,700 to 750. The third would be at 34,800 to 850, and the last would be at 34,980 to 35,550, which was the resistance level for today. If we go to option chain, as of now we can see there is not much of data on the option chain. We are at 34,500, where good amount of call writers and put writers are there, but put writers are slightly more in number. Here call writers have closed their positions. That means that market might take a dip, but eventually it will go up. Another call writing zone is 34,000, where 20,000 contracts have been written, and here call writers have also closed their positions. So that means that this level is going to act as a good buying opportunity. Talking about the call writing zone, call writers are standing at 35,500 and then 35,500. So these are the levels on a broader term. So that's all for the today's video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.